What's up, you two? No, I didn't want to watch the last baseball game. There was nothing I could do. There was no friend. I asked Chelsea. I couldn't make it out there. And I had talked to you, and I knew Jordan. And I'm doing some cooking. Got some fresh herbs from the garlic in there, some onion flowers, some purple basil, some rosemary, some salt, some pepper. Make a little food right now.
And Rastafari came bursting through the heaven. And there was great destruction upon the earth. And Rastafari came bursting through the heavens to seal the chosens, placing his mark upon their foreheads.
I think I'm gonna shave my head today and shave my face completely. I think there's enough hair for me to. I got another bag of hair. Send down to donate for Locks of Love. Let's go check the tide. I just had to get both the front tires fixed. That took the last little money that I made last week. This week I only made 20 bucks.
It was revealed in Revelation. The saints had to go through great tribulation. Up on the land, man, hope is for salvation. Moving forward for future levication. In righteousness is our meditation. In spirituality we give a distribution. Perfect love throughout the whole nation. Standing firm, Zion is restoration.
It's my Rasta brother.
They mark for the peace. They mark for the peace. Take yourself out of the mirror and look within
this transformation happen? I tell you what, for the sake of humor, those are the new ones. Well, let me tell you what, when my, right there, fierce, bro. Dude, I just sit here at night and put pressure on it and squeeze it and like pop stuff out of it. But for humor, I'll have these in when I shave so I don't scare anyone. There's really only one successful place that we can complete this mission. That's the old backyard office. I've been doing almost everything out the van. I'm just real upset about that whole players by the sea thing and that play thing. I feel like my emotions were played with. I was played with, and it was handled in a way in which I feel like my emotions were being baited for a negative or a violent response, which I had every right to go. Part of my language for the next, but I really wanted to fucking. But I'm gonna smile and I'm gonna blow it off. But we're back here at the office. And let's commence this new shave action. Zilla. That's the canine version of Godzilla. Never mind, that's Winnie the Pooh. Hey, Tim.
You need a Vulcan cap? Charlie was cleaning out that car because they totaled it.
Right?
He threw it away.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, other than little dust on it, hell, them,
Volcom hat?
but it ain't been on his head.
Huh.
If you want a skull cap,
Yeah, it don't matter to me.
hey, price is right. Stop it, dumbass.
Hey.
That's Rachel. Because I don't throw away shit. I mean, if I got it a year and I ain't using it, if I can't pass it on to somebody and I know it's junk, I'll junk.
Yeah, I'm not clearing stuff out right now.
But I know you wear a skull cap. I do it. You can use it, use it. If you can't, pass it on to somebody else.
Cool, I'll do that. Thank you, Tim.
All right, man. Come on, dipshit.
Sweet. Tim's son surfs Charlie. He's a cool dude, cool kid. But gave me this little beanie hat. Rock and roll. All right. What do? We take off the beard first, or do we take off the hair first? I think we shave the hair first. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the theory of this haircut. So I know my ponytail is not quite 10 inches. It's like, I don't know, 8, 7.5, 8. It's not 10. But I'm thinking, but that's the ponytail part. But I'm thinking if I just shave it, then it'll just release all that hair from like where my scalp is. And if I do it right, I should be able to pull everything up as like one big huge chunk of hair. That's the theory. I don't know. We're about to give it our good old American college try. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this because I like the ones with the bill, It's kind of like my trademark, the beanie with the bill on it. Those are like my favorite hats. So I'll throw this on afterwards. He said he was cleaning out the car and found this and knew I wore beanies a lot. So that's pretty cool. I dig that. All right. Let's see what we got. Crack-a-lackin', yo. Figure if I go like slow, like do the process of it, then I'll be able to free it. But I gotta do it kind of like, not like mowing the lawn. Well, maybe, you know, I don't know. Kind of, I gotta do like a perimeter and just like keep going with it, maybe. I tell you what, I've been having a lot of fun watching these guys from Africa. Their channel, G.I. Joesburg. It's give me a blast from the past from when I was a kid, but they made these elaborate little episodes. And if you like old school G.I. Joe and the people having fun with like toys, creating like little episodes and stuff and going through it, it's pretty fun. It was fun for me to watch. Tell you what, I need to go surf. I haven't surfed in forever. I'm gonna try to vlog every day. I don't know how long they'll be, but Turner, well, Tucker and Sammy and your brother Ben and your other brother Hobbs, you know, it's always cool getting to see like family life. And with Roman Atwood was vlogging every day, it's cool to kind of like, you know, if you don't get that kind of connection, it's kind of cool to just vicariously get that even just through watching and be inspired through different things. Oh man. Woo. Probably getting hot. Boy, if we got a problem now, boy, I look like Last of the Mohicans right now, probably. Uh-oh, we almost got it. We almost got it. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh, we're gonna need a cool-off session. We got it. There it is. That feels like a whole lot more hair than I gave him last time. Yeah, that's chunky. Now I can just kind of pull this. Just a little bit. Bam. That's what I used to look like, man. Gone. Alright, let's clean it up. It's growing right now.
Like I thought you were gonna grow
It's already growing, dude. growing right now.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I just wanted to, man.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Huh? I look like a tank. I'm a tank.
Something about bald people with a big beard.
Oh, I'm about to take the beard off too, dude.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm shaving everything.
Sheesh.
And then I'm just gonna let it grow back natural, and I'll have a date where the hair's done and the face is done all at the same time.
You're gonna date it from today?
Yeah, April 21st.
Today is April 21st.
Yeah.
So what do you mean you're gonna date it?
I'll know. April 21st, I started with a
Oh,
shaved
you
head.
grew out both.
So if anyone asks me, hey, how long did it take you to grow your hair or your beard? I'll be like, April 21st, 2018. I went
so
from.
you're growing it out after this?
Yeah,
Like long?
yeah, 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 yeah.
You just wanted to start fresh?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking about starting a garden real quick.
Huh?
Thinking about starting a garden.
Heck yeah, dude.
Should I? Right now?
Wherever, man.
Should I start it?
There's stuff I want to plant, dude. Like I'm like, dude, that fence right there is going to be perfect to plant watermelon and cucumber, and like, we don't even have to like make like a traditional garden bed. You know what I mean? Like, we can just go. Check this out, John. I was talking to John about the garden, so I brought a few things from the garden yesterday to try to inspire little John. John's starting lifeguard training, or he's got to build his little sign. But I brought a sweet green bell pepper and a dragon spicy hot pepper and a celebrity tomato and a couple Brussels sprouts and a couple emerald okra. And we're gonna plant those things. But I'm saying, instead of a traditional like garden bed, we can just make them like little individual spots. You know what I mean? So maybe pops don't freak out like we just dug up like half the yard to make it look like dirt. But like, we could put like a Brussels sprout here, a Brussels sprout here, or an eggplant, a Brussels sprout, an eggplant, you know, a okra, a Brussels sprout, the tomato, okra. You see what I'm saying? Like along the fence, then the fence will help it grow. It'll get plenty of sun like all day long and it'll grow. It really won't take us a lot of soil to maintain it because it'll just be its own individual little spot. Here, let me put this on pause.
What, stencil like $2?
Yeah.
Ropes like 3.
Yeah, man, you should be having a blast with that, dude.
But I don't know if it's gonna be done
Make
by
your
tomorrow.
little sign.
Dude, I don't know
Be
if it's
all
gonna be
proud.
done by tomorrow, though.
Huh?
I'm scared it's not gonna be done by tomorrow.
What do you mean,
You have to let
dude?
the paint dry.
It's 4 inches by 10 inches, dude. You ain't gonna saturate it. You're gonna dust it. You're gonna spray it down with some spray paint, and then you're gonna.
White? Oh no, it's gotta go red and then white.
Yeah.
'Cause the lettering has to be red. So honestly, I could just spray a little piece first, where the lettering is gonna go. Just spray the front so the whole thing doesn't have to,
Yeah.
and then just spray the rest white.
Yeah.
That shouldn't take long at all.
Yeah. Or you could inverse it. You could spray the whole thing white. Then you could put your stencil down. Then you could tape over where the stencil is. Then you could get a razor blade and cut specifically around each letter and make them all look perfect. Then remove the stencil and then spray paint the whole thing and then peel off the tape.
It's too much work.
Yeah, it is a lot of work, but you could do it if you wanted.
Yeah.
Am I still patchy in the back?
Yeah.
Really?
Let's see. Get lower right down here. Yeah, you got a lot right there. You got a lot like over here.
My scalp is so dry.
Yeah. Go against the grain.
You say go against the grain.
Right here. Right there. There's a big pile.
There?
Yeah.
Against the grain, huh?
Nah, you do whatever you want.
No, he said do whatever you want.
Still.
It looks like it's snowing in front of me. There's so much dandruff, dry skin flying. Woo. I got any big, huge chunks anymore?
Big, huge ones?
Yeah, like
Right there.
there.
Yeah. It's like right at the bottom.
Woo!
That's pretty good.
All right. Head's done.
Time for the beard.
Head's done. Give it a little action. Ooh, no,
Around
no.
the ears, dude.
Oh yeah, I just saw that, dude. I just turned. I'm like, how could you miss that? Woo. Woo-hoo. Woo. All right. Time for the beard. We'll go to a goatee and a mustache. Woo. Holy moly. face. Now that is a drastic change. All right, we're gonna see what else I need to trim up, and we'll trim it up. Got all this good stuff going on. Whew. All right, I think that's it. I'm not gonna go super clean razor, but I'm just gonna start here. Makes me feel like I got a little bit of age. That way, if I ever do go baby smooth, you'd be like, damn, you still look young. Boy, I feel super young. All right, I'm gonna edit this little bit of footage I got. I'm gonna put out a vlog. And no, I love you, Jordan. I love you, and I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. And I'll try to vlog every day, even if it's stupid ridiculousness. I'll just try to put something up every day, just so you can see me. Even though you don't really talk to me, I wish you would. But it's all right. I love you. Had called me, texted me. When that time's right, that time's going to be right, and everything's going to be all right. All I can say is I love you. I'm proud of everything that you've done, who you're growing into. Alright, the show that I was in, kind of really upset about that. Kind of feels like I was played with by a group of these vile people. I don't know. My life's too serious to be played with and toyed with in that way. So, I have a friend that I had really strong feelings for, who was like, oh, I've never seen you in a show. I'd like to see you in a show. I'm like, oh, well, I'm waiting until I have everything that I need in order to, to go out and do plays and things like that, because I really wanted to pursue professionally, but I was kind of waiting for some things, familial and things in life to kind of get right before I made those attempts. Well, she goes, if my friend is doing a show and he didn't have any guys, would you think about, would you like to do a show? I'm like, if you want to see me in a show, I will entertain the idea, and I will reach out to the gentleman. So I reached out to the gentleman who's into the alternative lifestyle, which I have nothing against anyone at all, period. Whatever you like, whatever that's you. But there's a difference when it makes someone villainous and perverse. Anyways, I'm not going to go into that, but the thing is that when I went to this director's home and I auditioned and I showed him my resume, and he's like, oh yeah, you're exactly what we want. I'm like, well, okay. If you notice while I'm talking, I'm not really showing my teeth. I've kind of learned how to be defensive about my mouth, and I can only show it when I want someone to really like see, but I've learned how to kind of like camouflage and mask the fact that, I don't have the best teeth, and the fact that these lower ones are still kind of all right, help me out. So I went through the whole process with him, and he never really noticed my teeth or anything like that. And I had a concern about the theater where I was at, because I had to sign a non-disclosure agreement from
someone who was my boss that worked there that forced me to resign over some issues. So I made those concerns clear as well. And he told me that that person who was my boss had just been fired in October, which I'm thinking, oh wow, this will be a good way for me to generate back into the community, get some good growth, have some good things going on. So after I expressed that, I also told him about my teeth. I'm like, look, I don't have the best teeth, you know. And he was like, I'm not looking for a good singer, you know, you could just say the lines. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'll give it my best shot, but my major concern is my teeth. He's like, oh, do you have any? And I was like, yeah, I have these. And I put in my you know which ones I'm talking about. And he's like, oh yeah, that's great. Well, that's what upsets me is I never did anything wrong in rehearsal. I was always quiet. I never said anything. It was like all my input was never accepted. So I just learned to just be myself. You guys see the first few rehearsals, and that's exactly what they were. I wanted to show you the process of, you know, and I wasn't, anyway, I just wanted to show the process that nobody's perfect through something. And I was going to hopefully show that effect on opening night, that transition of going through a working rehearsal process and working through things and then getting to something. This is the first show that this has ever happened to me. So it was 10 days before we opened. I get a call from a player's board member telling me that he has the stage manager and the director on speakerphone, and I'm being kicked out of the show. I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm being baited to go into like some emotional response. So I'm feeling like, well, I've already expressed all my concerns. I didn't do anything wrong. Now we're 10 days away from opening. I'm not going to go up there and show my ass and go all crazy, because I love my life. I love who I was prior to meeting your little bitch ass, and I love who I am afterwards. And I'm sorry I dedicated so much time into trying to volunteer and give my heart and my and my time, you know. I'm not going to lie, I was being selfish. I really wanted to do the show after I got involved in it. Because at first I was telling everyone, I was like, I'd never even audition for the show, which I wouldn't. I wouldn't audition for the show. I didn't like the characters, and everyone was projecting their hate towards this. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. The fact is I was so upset I didn't vlog anymore. I was really upset because I was feeling like I was making progress towards something, like I was achieving a goal, like I was making positive steps and strides towards something, and boom, more of the haters taking me out. Why? Because that's what y'all do. Well, Cousin John's telling me, you ain't vlogged in a while, so that's why I got the camera out. And I'm like, you know, you're right. I'm like, for the last month, I keep telling myself, I'm going to vlog today. Today's the day where I'm going to explain everything that's been going on to you two and whoever 9 other people are watching. So John's making brownies, and I'm going to shave. I'm going to shave everything. I'm going to shave my head. I'm going to shave my face. We're going to start over again. I don't know. Maybe? Update in the van. You. Shaka bra, dude. Hello?